The Parsha Podcast. Episode Tekias Shofar, Gifts for the King. Remember how last week I decided to ask Hashem for help with my kavanah during davening? Guess what? It's working!
That's great. What happened?
Well, my mashpia suggested that I choose to focus on one tiny part of davening at a time. Working with one small paragraph sounds much less scary than trying to have kavanah for the entire davening.
So which part of davening are you focusing on now?
Because it's Elul and we're blowing the shofar every day, I chose the bracha called Tekias Shofar from Shemona Esrei. It's about when Mashiach will come and Hashem will blow the shofar to announce his arrival. I can't wait!
Me neither. Do you think we could bring Mashiach on our podcast this week?
Actually, I arranged for a guest from the kingdom of Elul again. This time it's Ovadia, the royal guard of King Sovereign. Yossi, you know how to use the phone best. And anyway, you called last time. Can you make the call again?
Sure, Basia. Here goes.
Toot, 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 toot.
What was that sound?
That, man, was my trumpet. Instruments don't play themselves, you know. King Sovereign's grand coronation is tomorrow, so I've been awfully busy practicing.
Oh, hi. You must be Vadia. We're the 11 kids, and we're excited to host you on our podcast.
Well, hello there, and thank you for having me.
Rebbe Vadia, can you tell us what the coronation ceremony is like? It's probably super fancy, right?
Oh, the coronation shall be the most wonderful celebration. King Sovereign will be heralded with great fanfare and joy, as is befitting such a wonderful king. Dressed in our finest uniforms, we shall blow our trumpets and proclaim him as our king. Oh, what glory!
You know, one of the reasons that we blow shofar on Rosh Hashanah is because we're crowning Hashem as our king and announcing that he is the master of our universe.
Well, you certainly are a bright young man.
But then why do we blow the shofar in Elul too?
And you are one bright young woman. The truth is, we don't only accept Hashem as our king on Rosh Hashanah itself. Blowing the shofar throughout Elul reminds us of the fact that we accept Hashem as our king every day of the year.
Whoa! I never knew that before. What else are you doing for the king's coronation?
Excellent question, young lady. This morning, I brought a special gift to the king. An umbrella, spun from the silk of 912 silkworms, fed on a diet of pure rose leaves. Its handle was encrusted with 26.8 carats of rare purple diamonds. The umbrella was a gift from the Duke of Richton to King Sovereign in honor of his coronation.
Wow, that really is something. Although I'm not sure how good a job it will do in protecting the king from the rain.
Are many people sending presents to the king?
Yes, they are, and of course the king will give plenty of gifts in return.
So, if we crown Hashem as king every day, what gifts can we give him for his coronation ceremonies?
Oh, there are some very special things that you soldiers in Tzivos Hashem do, which he really appreciates. In fact, they are the very reason why he created the world.
Oh, do you mean that our presents are Torah and mitzvahs?
Indeed they are, my young soldiers, and in return Hashem shall bestow upon you the ultimate gift, the greatest shofar blast announcing Mashiach's arrival.
Oh, I can't wait.
So Chayolim, think about it. What can you do differently as you hear the shofar's coronation sound every day of Elul?
And that's another fabulous episode of the Parsha podcast. Rebbe Vadia, thank you for joining us. We'll be sure to think the question over. See you all Chayolim next week.